What's up, y'all? It's Jessie Wu, and on behalf of BLK and Black Love Exists, today we're going to be chatting it up with some single black fathers who are on the dating scene, but they're very dedicated to their children. Gentlemen, please do us the honor of introducing yourselves.
My name is Q, and I have a 3-year-old daughter.
My name is Kevin. I have 2 boys, and they're 5 and 8.
My name is Isaiah, and I am the father of a 14-year-old son.
My name is Deshaun, and I have a 12-year-old daughter.
If I were to ask your child what they think the qualities in your mate should be, what would they say?
I feel like for her, she just wants someone that's gonna, pay attention to her all the time. As long as the person is
She
doing
likes
that,
attention.
then I feel like she's happy.
You got a princess.
Exactly. Oh, and she tells me, then she is. So, I would just say someone that's gonna, be able to give that to her.
Anybody who gonna give me kids. That's my son. He want more kids. He want more brothers.
He wants more brothers and sisters.
So he always, if I'm talking to somebody, even if he's at the house and he hears me on the phone or FaceTime or something, I'm like, she got kids.
She got kids. I'm done.
I would say qualities. She loves like my sense of humor and quality time, like playing, the game with her, reading with her. Like she loves that.
Do you guys ever feel guilty when you're on a date because you're not spending time with your kid? Like, well, dang, you answered that so fast. You ain't even trying to.
I do. His kid's older than mine, so I can see why.
It's different.
I feel him.
That's true.
I feel him.
Then we're like, girl,
No
no.
way.
I feel him. It's worse if I'm just hanging out. A date, it's like my time, you know what I mean? We all, but if I'm just hanging out, I'm like, how am I here hanging out? I wonder what they doing right now.
Aw. How do you guys feel the BLK app is different from other apps?
The sisters.
I was gonna say that too.
For sure,
Just like,
for sure.
yeah, like.
Like you said, I'm not the world's biggest dating app person. I gave him a try just because of the times, the pandemic, what have you. But all the other ones, it's definitely not enough sisters for me.
No, it's true.
For sure.
It's
It's
true.
not even-
I can attest to
Yeah.
even that. Like when I've been on other apps, it's like, my lord, like I ain't gonna say the app name, but there was one day I was on an app. I was like, they sending me everybody who looked like they was at the insurrection on January 6th. It's like, what's going on? Do you think this is what I'm looking for? No, let me go back to BLK. What about you guys?
I'll piggyback off what he said. The fact that it's like just all black women, so it minimizes like what you're looking for. Yeah, straightforward type of thing.
Yeah.
What do you guys love specifically about black women? Yes, I love it. Ooh, you know what? This might be my favorite section. Hold on. Yes. Tell me all about what you love about us.
I mean, for me, you get a black woman and you got shape, you got body. So that's a big that's a big thing for me. And then also personality. I don't want nobody that's boring, and I feel like there's a certain level of personality or attitude, you might say, that you get with a black woman, and I think it's a challenge that I'm here for.
Shoot, we ain't gotta ask nobody else. I love that. That was the answer right there. Go ahead.
Physically, for sure, number one woman on the globe. For sure, we're not even gonna argue that. But for what entails, nobody, I don't care where you grew up, what situation you've been in. I don't want to hear no caveats. Nobody is gonna understand black men like a black woman.
I've experienced the unmatched strength of a black woman. A black woman's influence on the success and failures of a man, that's power.
Well, they pretty much took most of everything.
You wasn't gonna say that. You wasn't gonna say that.
From the physical part to what he said
Yeah.
about the whole understanding a black man, and then what he said, and then like for me, like I love my mom, right? And she's really gonna let me know about myself.
Why do you guys use BLK?
For me, it's that specific reason. It's like
Black
my
queens.
preference is to have a black woman.
Yes.
For me, I like the convenience.
You can kind of see, first and foremost, okay, I don't like how you look, and I have to tell you to your face. You know what I mean?
So as we wind down, I want you guys to tell me what are the characteristics that you guys are looking for in a partner?
Without a doubt, is her faith.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, it's her belief.
please be funny. Please,
Oh,
please don't be
that's-
serious. Please,
yeah.
'cause I'm a goofball at the end of the day.
Okay, good.
You gotta be able to match that with some,
Ooh,
you know
I
what I
forgot
mean?
about that
Don't
one.
leave it all
Yeah.
up to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That, I mean, at this point I'm 32, so definitely financially stable. Bring something to the table too. You know, I got it, but it's okay if you got it too. You know what I mean?
You gotta be funny, cause
Man,
I'm not.
So men love funny
Yeah,
women.
that's man though.
Yeah, yeah.
who wants the serious
sure.
person
That's
though?
man though.
I need someone to be reliable in the sense of, if, you know, have my back.
Okay.
You know, when there may be times where I might not be able to do something and I want to be able to call on you and you be like, I got you.
Tell me about a difficult moment you had dating as a dad.
I'd say the biggest thing is just, am I wasting my time?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because my time is valuable, because if it's almost like this time I'm spending with you, if it's not worth it, I could be spending it with my daughter.
Sometimes you get that phone call, somebody need help or somebody acting up, or you know they really need you at that point in time. And women are pretty understanding when it comes to that, but I don't care how understanding you are. If it happens X amount of times, or we out, you spend all this time getting cute or whatever
Yeah.
now, and then you know what I mean, that's gonna wear and tear on anybody.
He gotta
And
go
then-
be a daddy now.
Yeah, yeah,
Damn.
yeah. So I have.
I done laid down my edges.
Yeah, exactly,
He gotta go be a
exactly.
daddy. What the-
I'd say the most difficult time, because my daughter was premature, so she needed like special, stuff done at home, like her mom being there. But I have somebody, I'm dating.
Oh, Lord.
So it just got weird with the whole, she about to come over here, and help the co-parenting thing.
Oh.
So, I didn't really want her there, so it's kind of like, I'll hit you when she leaves. That's probably the most difficult I ever got from
I will say this, I grew up without my father, so I know what it's like to not have your father around. So I just want to just commend all four of you. Child, I'm getting emotional because Black dads are so special.
Man.
Black dads are important. Even though I said earlier, like, I didn't like when my mom got remarried, but I will say my stepfather really wasn't that bad. Like, he cooked, he cleaned. My mom is a registered nurse. Sometimes she would spend 60 hours a week working, and he would step up, okay? So he did what he could. So I just want to commend all four
Thank
of
you.
you guys
Thank you.
on
Thank you.
being great, great dads.
Thank you.
And I hope that people who see this are inspired by all four of you guys.
Thank you.
So thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for this time together. You guys out there, thank you so much for watching this special Father's Day video brought to you by BLK and Black Love Exists. I'm Jessie Wu, and thank you guys for watching.